How many times have you lost your power because you couldn't keep your mouth shut? You feel the sting of an insult, the heat of a rumor, or the pressure to justify your choices, and you immediately start talking. You explain, you defend, you react. In that moment, you become predictable. You become weak. You are giving everyone around you the remote control to your emotions, allowing them to press your buttons at will. Your need to be understood is a cage, and every word you speak in your defense is another bar you've welded into place. But what if you simply stopped? What if you became a black hole for their provocations, absorbing everything and reflecting nothing? The world is obsessed with noise. We are told that to be seen is to be relevant, and to be heard is to be powerful. This is a lie. True power resides in the space between the provocation and your response. When you refuse to react, you reclaim your sovereignty. When you refuse to explain, you maintain your mystery. You are about to learn the art of being untouchable, not through force, but through the devastating psychological weight of silence. The first lesson comes from the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a man who commanded the known world, yet struggled to command his own mind. He wrote, "You always have the option of having no opinion. There is never a need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control." Think about your last argument. Think about the last time someone took a digital swipe at you on social media. You felt that physical itch to set the record straight, didn't you? Marcus Aurelius would call that a betrayal of your own nature. Every time you explain yourself to someone who is already committed to misunderstanding you, you are handing them a piece of your soul. When you stay silent, the other person is forced to sit with their own reflection. Your lack of reaction is a mirror that shows them their own ugliness. By refusing to enter the mud, you remain clean while they drown in their own chaos. Silence is not an admission of guilt. It is a declaration of independence from the opinions of small minds. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Pause for reflection. The second lesson belongs to Epictetus, the slave turned philosopher. He taught that we are disturbed not by events, but by our views of them. In the modern world, we are under constant pressure to react to everything: the news, the office drama, the family feud. We believe that by explaining our side, we can control the narrative. But Epictetus knew better. If someone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself. Simply say, "He must not know my other faults, or he would have mentioned those as well." This is the ultimate psychological chess move. By refusing to explain your actions, you signal that you do not require external validation. Toxic people feed on your reaction. They want to see you sweat. They want to see you stutter and search for the right words to make them like you. When you offer nothing but a calm, steady gaze, you starve them of their fuel. In the workplace or in your personal life, the person who speaks the least usually holds the most gravity. They become an enigma. While everyone else is leaking energy through their mouths, you are building a reservoir of internal strength. You become untouchable because you have no handle for them to grab onto. Silence is a lesson learned through the many miseries of life. Pause for reflection. The third lesson is found in the wisdom of Seneca, who warned us that it is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Seneca understood that our words are often just a mask for our insecurities. We explain our career choices because we are afraid of being judged. We explain our boundaries because we are afraid of being disliked. But a man who is truly at peace with his path feels no urge to justify it. Imagine a life where you no longer felt the need to prove you were right. Imagine the energy you would save if you stopped trying to fix people's false perceptions of you. When you stop explaining, you start living for yourself. The dark Stoic knows that information is leverage. The more you speak, the more you reveal your vulnerabilities. The more you remain silent, the more you project an aura of self-contained mastery. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the architect of your own stillness. Whether it is a toxic partner try to bait you into an argument or a boss try to rattle your nerves, your silence is your shield. It is the fortress that no one can breach without your permission. He who does not know how to be silent does not know how to speak. Pause for reflection. Being untouchable doesn't mean you are cold or unfeeling. It means you are disciplined. It means you recognize that your peace is more valuable than someone else's drama. The next time you feel that surge of adrenaline, that urge to snap back or write that long defensive message, stop, breathe, realize that by saying nothing, you are saying everything. You are saying that their opinion has no currency in your kingdom. You are saying that you are the master of your own internal state. This is the art of the Stoic. To be like the cliff that the waves continually crash against, yet stands firm while the fury of the water falls away around it. Let them talk. Let them speculate. Let them burn themselves out against the cold stone of your silence. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to defend. You are untouchable because you have realized a fundamental truth. How many times have you lost your power because you couldn't keep your mouth shut?